Hi everyone, I'm Reyna and welcome to the first Feel Good Flow of April. I'm really excited to explore the theme this month. I'm just jazzed about it. I think there's so many ways to explore it and I'm really excited to show you all just like how many ways we can access this space in our body. And I just hope that we all learn some new things. For this practice, have a couple blocks, and if you feel like your knees get tender or sensitive, or you have sensitive knees, I know mine do, tend to get a little sensitive after a while, please use as much cushion as is required to give you comfort and support. I like to spend time on our knees in lunges and things like that because I think it's a great way to build strength and confidence without having to like overexert ourselves. And so use some padding. You can lay it across the mat, but you can also lift your mat up and put it under. And so there's a few options there. I'm just gonna have mine nearby for when I'm ready to put it down. Cool, so we're gonna get started in a comfortable seat today. And sitting on your bottom, I think sounds like a good place to start. I'm gonna sit on my blanket actually. Give my hips a little lift. Beautiful. Let the hands rest on the thighs and the lap. Allow the eyes to close. And let's just begin to arrive. Letting your energy start to settle back in towards the body, in towards this kind of bubble that we have around us. It's your space, it's your time. As you settle into your body, settle onto your mat, begin to become aware of your surroundings and just taking in the container that you've created, whether it be an energetic one, a physical one, but the space that will hold your practice today. Becoming aware of your body, just taking in the sensations, and giving yourself permission in all the ways to honor your body, honor your practice today, all days. Just see what's going on. Finding those wiggles, those moves, anything that helps support your eventual stillness. And finally dropping that attention a little further in. Come to the breath. Just observing at first, just taking in the rhythm of yourself today. And with your next exhale, clear the body out. Empty your. And with your next exhale, clear the body out. Empty yourself fully. Take a big breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and sigh. Exhale. Good. Again, inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale. Last one, big breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and sigh. Exhale. Inhale the arms overhead. Press the palms together. Exhale to slide the hands down the center line of the body until they rest in Anjali Mudra. Thumbs gently pressing into the sternum. Taking a moment to find your why. Whatever the reason, however big or small it may feel. Why did you come to your mat today? What are you hoping to bring into your practice? Can you set an intention without being attached to the outcome? Good. Bringing the hands to the knees, blinking the eyes open, taking in the light. Good. Bringing the hands to cross. So right hand comes to left knee, left hand comes to right knee. Your right arm can be underneath to start. And take a few cat-cow poses here. And so you won't have a whole lot of space. Just bending and curving the spine. Back and forth. And if it's not available to grab your knees with the legs crossed, you can bring your feet out and grab them just like this. Good, coming back to center. On an inhale, slide the right arm out, reach it back, find a twist. Exhale, draw a big circle overhead, right hand comes to right knee. Good. Same thing left side. Inhale, slide the left arm back. Exhale, circle around. Good. Inhale, right arm back. Exhale, big circle. Inhale, left arm back. Exhale, big circle. Good. One more. Inhale, right arm back. Exhale, big circle. Inhale, left arm back. Exhale, big circle. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward, either over your legs or over your lap. Letting the head and shoulders hang heavy. Taking a few rounds of breath here. You can sway a little side to side. Find some space in the hips. Good, walking the hands back towards the body. Reach the left arm out to the side. Right arm reaches overhead, finding a nice side bend here. Good. Drop the right hand to the base of the skull. Inhale, open the chest towards the sky. Exhale, round right elbow towards left knee. Good. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round elbow towards knee. One more. Inhale, open up. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, back to center. Bring the left hand to meet the right behind the head. Exhale, open the arms nice and wide, finding space from elbow tip to elbow tip. Good. Inhale, lean back, lift the chest. Exhale, round forward. Good. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round forward. One more. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round forward. Good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop the right hand to the right side. Start to lean into the right, finding that side bend. Good. Inhale, open the chest towards the sky. Exhale, round elbow towards knee. Good. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round. Good. Inhale, come back up. Reach the left arm towards the sky as you find that side bend. Good. Come back to center. Both arms reach out to the sides. You can press just the fingertips to the earth if that's available. If the ground feels really far, you can grab your blocks and put them under your hands. But I want you to find something to press into. Lift the chest here, hug the core in. Start to feel super engaged along the back of the body. Belly hugs in, lower belly pulls up, and even the sides of your body pull up and in. Finding space still between the shoulders and the earlobes for 3, for 2. Good, relax the arms, relax the engagement a bit. And we'll come into tabletop. And so you can scoot your blanket to the side or use it to pad your knees. Finding a nice grip of the earth. Knees about hips distance apart, but maybe a little bit wider for today. Good. Starting here, I want you to wiggle the butt side to side. So wiggle your hips side to side. Good, and now when you wiggle the butt right, try to reach your right ear towards your right hip. Good. Wiggle the butt left, left ear towards left hip. And so wiggle back and forth here. Ear towards hip, ear towards hip. Kind of like a dog wagging its tail. Good, come back to center. Let's take a few rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, find your cow pose. Exhale, round the back, find cat. Good, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last one, inhale into cow. Exhale, cat. Come to neutral. Reach the left arm forward, draw a big circle. Place left hand back on the earth, fingers facing either the body or out, just not facing forward. Take 3 rounds of cat-cow right here. So inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral. Keep the left hand where it is. Circle the right arm. Big circle. Placing right hand back where it started, except fingers are not facing forward. Maintain a little grip of the earth if you can. 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last one, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come to neutral. Left hand reaches back, circles around. Comes back to the mat, fingers face forward. 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. For 2. Last one. Come to neutral. Right hand reaches back, circle it around. Take 3 more rounds of cat-cow. Come to neutral. Inhale, left arm high, open it up, stay here, exhale. Drop the left hand to the base of the skull, open the chest, take a big breath in, and as you exhale, curl the left elbow towards the right wrist. Good. Inhale, open up. Exhale, curl left elbow to right wrist. Last one, inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open up. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Inhale, open the right arm high. Exhale, right hand to the base of the skull. Inhale, spin the chest towards the sky. Exhale, curl right elbow to left wrist. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open up. Exhale, right hand to the earth. Take the knees wide. Big toes move towards each other. Sit the hips back. Find child's pose, or maybe a soft puppy pose with the hips higher and the forearms stacked. Maybe roll the forehead across the earth. Give yourself a little mind massage. Good. On your next inhale, peel yourself forward. Find tabletop once again. Walk the knees in slightly. Get that nice grip of the earth. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees and send the hips up and back. Find downward facing dog. Pedal the feet. Wiggle the hips. Continue to press the earth away. Look between the hands and start to make your journey into a forward fold at the top of the mat.
taking some space between the feet in your forward fold, making room for the belly, the chest. Shake the head yes, shake it no. Let it hang nice and heavy. Grab elbows with hands and start to sway the upper body side to side, finding ragdoll. Okay, slowly coming back to center. Release the arms towards the earth. On an inhale, find a halfway lift. Look out ahead of you. Hands come to shins or blocks. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. One more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out. Bring yourself to stand. Reach the arms overhead. Press the palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Giving yourself a moment to settle into this new level, this new space. And we'll move into some flow. So start to bounce on the toes. Release the hands by the side. And just find a little shake, a little jostle in the body. Hands flop, shoulders flop. And if bouncing on the heels or the toes doesn't feel great, you can bounce only in the knees and find a bit of a softer version here. Giving yourself a moment to shake things out, shake things up. Come back to stillness, slowly. Let it dissolve. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Look out ahead of you. Exhale, fold. Step the right toes to the back of the mat. Lower to the right knee. On an inhale, rise up, low lunge, reach the arms overhead, holding here. Engaging the legs, drawing energy up from the earth. For 3. For 2. Good, hands come to the earth. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, and step up into your forward fold. On an inhale, take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Press the palms together, moving right along. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Left toes to the back of the mat. Lower the left knee. On an inhale, rise up, low lunge, Anjaneyasana, holding here for 3. For 2. Good, hands to the earth. Tuck the toes, lift the knee, step up into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, press the palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Get in here. Come on, get in. Get on the couch. Good boy. Taking a round of breath, maybe 2. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Right toes step long to the back of the mat. Lower the right knee.
On an inhale, rise up, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Good, press the palms together. Drop the hands to the base of the skull. Start to send the chest towards the sky. Still drawing energy up from the earth. Breathing here for 3. For 2. On an exhale, come out of the back bend. Reach the arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth. Tuck the back toes. Lift the knee and step up, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead, moving right along. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Left toes to the back of the mat. Lower the left knee. On an inhale, rise up, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Press the hands together. Exhale, hands to the base of the skull. Substantiate from the earth. Start to send the chest towards the sky. Breathing here for 3. For 2. Take a breath in. Exhale, come out of the back bend. Inhale, arms towards the sky. Exhale, hands to the earth. Tuck the toes, lift the knee, and again, step up. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Press the palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a round of breath. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Right toes step to the back of the mat. Drop the right knee. Press the right hand into the earth. Inhale, left arm opens up high, finding this twist. Breathing here for 3. For 2. Take a breath in. Exhale, left hand to the earth. Tuck the toes, lift the knee, and again, step up, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Press the palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Left toes to the back of the mat. Lower the left knee. Press the left hand into the earth. Inhale, open the right arm high. Find your twist. Holding here for 3. For 2. Take a breath in. Exhale, right hand to the earth. Tuck the toes, lift the knee, and again, step up. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Press the palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a round of breath. Building a little heat. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step right toes to the back of the mat. Lower the right knee to the earth. Good. On an inhale, rise up. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Holding here. Good. Take a moment. Settle in. Good. And from here, start to pivot on the right knee, turning the right toes to the left. So you're kickstanding under the body. Open the arms out wide and finding a bit of a kneeling warrior two. If you need to readjust, feel free to. So right leg is moving under the body. Left leg is really doing the same thing that it was. Good. Start to reach the left arm forward, dropping either forearm to thigh or left hand to the earth or to a block. Open the right arm high. Finding this kneeling side angle. Gaze can be up or down, maybe neutral, depending on how your neck feels. Pressing left arm into left leg into left arm. Breathing here for 3, for 2. Good. On an inhale, rise up. Exhale, drop right hand to the earth. Spin the left toes so they face the long edge of the mat. Drop the left hand to the base of the skull. Good. Really press the right hand into the earth. Inhale, open the chest towards the sky. Exhale, curl the elbow under. Good. Inhale, open up. Exhale, curl under. One more. Inhale, open up. Exhale, curl it under. Inhale, open. Exhale, press yourself back up. Turn the toes towards the front of your mat. Bend into the left knee one more time. Kneeling warrior two. Good. Inhale, reach the left arm forward. Exhale, reverse warrior. Reach left arm overhead. Right hand comes to the right thigh. Opening through the side of the body. Pressing right hand into the leg. So I like to lift mine up a little bit, especially kneeling, so that I don't crunch into the right side of my body. For 3, for 2. Good. Inhale as you start to pivot back to your low lunge. Maybe readjust. Arms overhead. Settle in on an exhale. Good. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, hands to the earth. Start to straighten the left leg. Finding a gentle half split. So nothing huge here. Toes are still on the ground if that feels good. You can use blocks under your hands. It's a great option. Taking a few rounds of breath right here. But let this shape be soft. So the spine can round a little bit, head can drop. As if you're trying to curl the back, like you're in cat pose almost. So really kind of finding something opposite to what we usually do. So press the earth away. Round the spine. Good. Start to re-bend the left leg. Tuck the back toes. And this time when you lift the knee, step back into downward facing dog. Take a moment in your down dog. A few rounds of breath here. Wiggle the hips, bend the knees. Good. Look between the hands and walk or step into your forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Moving right along to the next side. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Left toes step to the back of the mat. Lower the left knee. On an inhale, rise up.
Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Keep going, I'm just adjusting my blanket. Good, reaching the arms overhead. Staying nice and long through the fingertips. Good. And then starting to find that little pivot, turning the left leg under the body like a kickstand, opening the arms out, and finding this kneeling warrior two. Readjusting as is necessary. Maybe your blanket's all scrunchy like mine. And reminding yourself, it's okay. Things don't have to look graceful to feel good. Start to reach the right arm forward, and then drop right forearm to thigh, or right hand to the earth or a block, left arm opens high. Taking a few rounds of breath here in this kneeling side angle, one of my favorite shapes. Pressing the earth away with the right fingers or the right hand, reaching for the sky with the left. Breathing here for 3, for 2. On an inhale, rise up. Exhale, left hand to the earth. Let the right toes spin to the long edge of the mat. Open the right arm up high, inhale. Exhale, drop right hand to the base of the skull. Inhale, open up, spin the chest. Exhale, curl under. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Last one, inhale, open up. Exhale, curl under. Inhale, open, reach the arm high. Exhale, press yourself up. Turn the right toes towards the front of the mat. Start to reach the right arm forward as you bend the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Right arm reaches overhead. Left hand can press to the left hip, the left thigh. Finding the side bend. Good. Inhale to rise up. Start to pivot yourself back around into your low lunge. And on an exhale, hands to the earth. Straighten the right leg. Finding this softer, this rounded half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Taking a few breaths here. Rounding the upper back. Maybe tucking chin towards the chest. Good. Start to rebend the right leg. Tuck the toes, lift the knee, and step back into your downward facing dog. Taking a few rounds of breath here. Good. Look between the hands. Walk or step into your forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Press the palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Press the thumbs into the sternum. Finding a round of breath or two here. Feel your heart beat. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees enough to plant the hands and step back into tabletop, lowering the knees to the earth, taking the feet nice and or the knees nice and wide. Big toes come to touch, maybe. Sit the hips back. Find child's pose. Taking a few rounds of breath here. Maybe rock the forehead across the mat. Good. Lift the head up. Press the left hand into the ground and lift the left forearm and the left bicep. Slide the right arm underneath like you're threading the needle, and then rest on to the right cheek, finding the softer version. And if it's uncomfortable to be back in child's pose, you can always take it up to more of a tabletop version. I just really like the child's pose version. Good. Coming up enough just to switch sides, so extend the right arm long, thread the left arm underneath, and rest onto the left cheek. And slowly unthreading. Reach the arms long. Good. Start to lift the hips up. Crawl the hands forward. Maybe the chest meets the earth, finding puppy pose. Chin can come to the earth. Hips are nice and high. Or you can rest the forehead on the earth. If this is feeling like a bit too much, you can stack the forearms and rest the forehead onto the forearms. We'll take about 5 rounds of breath here. Good, then slowly come onto the forearms, lay the belly to the earth. Press the chest up, finding Sphinx pose. Gentle hug of the belly towards the back. And you can take the feet as wide as the mat. You can feel really nice on the lower back to disperse that energy a little bit. Good. Start to drop the chin towards the chest. And make just really small neck circles. Any direction. Moving slow. And then switch your direction of your circles. Good. Coming back to neutral. Lift the head up. Stay in Sphinx for the next 3 to 5 breaths, or if you'd like to explore Seal, take the hands to the corners of your mat and turn them out. Press them into the earth, and then start to lift the arms up, lifting the chest nice and high. Hug the core in, so the core is the belly, but it's also the sides of your body. Lifting up, breathing here for 3. If you want more, walk the hands towards the body for 2. Good, lower down. Stack the hands, rest the forehead onto the hands. Bring big toes together, heels flop out, crocodile pose. Coming up, pressing the hands to the earth, peeling the belly off the ground, and sitting the hips back onto the heels. Finding yourself in Virasana, diamond pose. Good. And from here, grab your blocks and look behind you. And you'll place one block along what would be like a bra line, so under the shoulder blades. And you'll place that on the mat, so going long ways. Scoot my blanket out of the way. And then one block probably on the lowest setting for underneath your head. You may not need the block under your head, but it's really up to you. You may like it a little higher. Beautiful. And then sit onto your booty. And you'll lay back over these blocks, but go slow. Support yourself because you may need to readjust. Scoot down a little bit. Make sure you have some room above your head. Cool. And then once you find that comfy spot, palms face the sky, knees stay bent. Taking a few rounds of breath here, just to feel space from shoulder to shoulder. Bring the hands in and grab the elbows. Make that little frame. And on an inhale, start to reach your arms overhead. Exhale, reach them back towards the belly. Inhale, reach them overhead. Exhale to the belly. 3 more. Inhale, overhead. Exhale to the belly. For 2. Good. Last one, reach them overhead. Let them stay there. And if you lose grip of your elbows a bit, that's totally fine. Breathing here. For 3. For 2. Good. Coming up. Release the arms down by the sides. Take a few more rounds of breath right here. And then slowly rock to any side. And slide the blocks out from under you. Keeping them handy, just in case. And then lay back down to the earth. Knees can stay bent or you can extend the legs long. But just let your body feel flat on the ground. You've done a lot of chest opening today, a lot of shoulder work. So let yourself settle, feeling as if the ground comes up to meet you. Good. Hug the right knee into the chest, hands come behind the thigh. Extend the left leg long. And then start to point the toes towards the sky. And once you extend the leg fully, flex the foot and rebend the knee. Good. At the bottom, point the toes, straighten the leg, flex the foot, bend the knee. One more, point the toes, flex the foot, and bend the knee. Good. Rock the knee a little side to side. And point the toes one more time, extend the leg long, and then start to walk the hands maybe up the leg, finding a little hamstring stretch. If you wanted to use a strap here, you could, or you could keep the hands a bit lower on the leg. We'll just take a few rounds of breath here. Good. And if you have the space, try to find a twist with the leg long. So start to reach the right toes across the body. Right arm reaches out, finding a supine twist here. And the leg doesn't have to stay straight. Mine certainly didn't. But just finding a little length in the twist and just seeing how it feels. You can always bend the leg in, allowing your twist to be kind of messy, finding that kind of juicy, that feel good. Good. And slowly come back to center. Both feet come to the earth. Lift the hips for a moment and then set them back down. Just reseating the pelvis. Good. Now pull the left leg in. Hands come behind the thigh. You can extend the right leg long if that feels good, or keep it bent. Start to point the toes, straighten the leg, get to the top, flex, rebend. Good, 2 more. Point, extend, flex, bend, point, extend, flex, and bend. Give the knee a little bit more of a squeeze and rock it side to side. Point the toes one more time, straighten the leg, and then maybe start to walk the hands up the leg, pulling the shin towards the head. Give just a few rounds of breath here. And coming into our supine twist, maybe with the left leg extended long, start to reach the toes across the body, left arm extends out. Finding this twist, letting the eyes close maybe. Coming back to center. Hug both knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. And come to happy baby. Knees go super wide. Hands come either behind the thighs or to the outsides of the feet. And rock a little side to side. And slowly relax the body to the earth and find your Shavasana. Palms face the sky. Maybe you prop your knees up or your back up with a pillow, a blanket. Allow the eyes to close. And let the body settle in. Reminding yourself that all the physicality, all the movement brings us to this, the ability to sit quietly and to be still with ourselves. And as you lay here, I'd like you to start to visualize a little white light right at the center of the chest. Super small, super soft, almost like a star in the sky. And holding on to that little light, Start to fill it with good thoughts. People you love, places you love, food you enjoy, things that make you laugh or smile, whether it be warm socks or cold drinks. And as you fill this light, this space with your warmth and with your thoughts, you can imagine it growing. Imagine the space, this light expanding from the center of your chest, growing outward. And maybe as you fill this space, as the light expands, it shifts colors to a color that really speaks to you. Continuing to fill the light with gratitude, with love, with joy. Eventually it starts to kind of take over the whole body, filling you with warmth and happiness, feeling tingles moving down your legs all the way to your toes, out the tips of your fingers. And this light expands past your body, surrounding your body. It doesn't just fill you, it consumes you in a way. It holds you, it keeps you safe. Tapping into the sweetness of life, the gratitude, the small things. And recognizing these things are always here, they're always with you. Here to hold you, bring you comfort when things get tough. And as we spend the next few minutes in quiet and stillness in Shavasana, see if you can hold on to this warmth, this tingly, feel-good sensation. And they'll bring you out when the time has come. Begin to deepen the breath. Finding length in the inhales and completion in the exhales. And letting the length of your inhales reach out to the edges of the body. Maybe they expand past. Starting to draw in energy. Finding a wiggle or a twitch. And letting the movement travel up and in. Maybe rolling the ankles and the wrists. Just taking your time. Finding that cat in the sun, good morning stretch. Maybe rocking your hips or knees. Being slow with yourself. And eventually, next 30 seconds or so, making your way onto a side, any side, or finding a twist. Just something that allows your energy to shift. And once you find yourself on that side or in that twist, spending a little time there. And maybe in another 30 seconds or so, making your way up to a comfortable seat, allowing the eyes to close once you arrive. When you find your seat, bringing the hands to the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Allowing yourself to sit in the snoop. And giving yourself just another moment to sit in the efforts of your practice. The efforts of your gratitude and your love. On an inhale, sweep the arms overhead. On an inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Press the palms together, and as you exhale, slide the hands down the center line of the body. Pressing the thumbs into the sternum, feel the heartbeat. Take a moment. Thank yourself for making time for your practice and for your wellness. A moment to thank your body for doing all these beautiful things. I encourage you to find as many moments as you can to be in awe of yourself. Gentle drop of the chin to the chest. Thumbs lift to the third eye, the Ajna chakra. Thank you all so much for coming here, for spending time with me. It is such an honor, it's such a privilege to be able to teach you. I hope you have a really beautiful rest of your day or night. Om Shanti. Om peace. Peace be with you all.